Hi, my friends. If when you're about to leave the house you feel like you need to check something, maybe check the stove or check to make sure you turn something off, listen to that and do it. If you put on a red shirt for that day and you're feeling like you should have put on the blue one, change it. If someone offers you a ride, even if it's your absolute best friend or a family member, and you feel like you shouldn't go, listen to it and don't go. I'm talking about your intuition, and it is extremely important. Even in instances with things, no matter how small it may seem. If you feel while you're out and about you should go home, go. If you feel like you should stop at a certain place or go somewhere, go. It's extremely important to listen to it. I'm going to give you an example, although this is scarier, of when I listened to my intuition years ago, but I'm so glad I did. Father's Day 1998 was the year before we got married. My husband said he was having some pain in his abdomen or something, but the way he said it, I don't think he was making a very big deal about it. He was just feeling a little uncomfortable and saying, maybe we should go to the pharmacy and grab something and it'll be fine. So next thing you know, I find myself saying, well, what do you mean? Should we go to the hospital? What are we talking about? Explain to me. And he said, no, go to the pharmacy. And this little voice in the back of my head, and I almost didn't listen, said to go to the hospital. And I'm so glad we did, because things really took a turn. As it turns out, his appendix was leaking. So he had to go in for emergency surgery. Now, they told me that the surgery takes about 20 minutes, normally, if everything goes as it should. So, okay. I'm sitting there, and of course it's very, everything happened at once, sitting there by myself waiting. 20 minutes goes by, and then 30 minutes goes by, and 40 minutes goes by, and I'm not hearing anything. Nobody's coming and saying anything to me, and I'm starting to get what's going on. Next thing you know, it's an hour. Then it's getting to be an hour 15, and I'm really starting to get concerned now, because I still haven't seen or heard from anyone. After an hour and a half, our doctor comes walking out in the hall to talk to me. As it turns out, and my husband was the talk of the hospital for a while, they said that he must have had problems with his appendix previously because it was scarred. Not only was it scarred, the reason the surgery took so long was because it was 3 times the normal size, and it was wrapped around his bowel, which is why the surgery took so long. So I still thank my lucky stars that I listened to that little voice, that gut feeling that I had, and took him to the hospital. But as I said, even if it's something incredibly small, pay attention and follow it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.